Hi, my name is Ann Berkey. I teach here at New Tech. I have been teaching in the corporation for over 20 years, but I've also taught at IU and at Harmony High School. So in MCCSC, I've taught at North and South, Bachelor, and Tri-North, and now at New Tech. My background, educational background, is that I have a bachelor's from a BS from Purdue University in biology and a minor in chemistry. And I have my master's and a minor in math, and I have my master's in computer science from Indiana University. So the classes that I teach here vary a lot. Currently I'm teaching biology, health, human anatomy and physiology, and calculus. In the past here I've also taught a genetics class and an infectious disease class. I'm involved in a number of extracurriculars right now, especially we're starting a Science Olympiad team, so this will be our first year for that. We're very excited about that. We have a travel trip that we try to offer every year. This year I'm involved with planning the trip for next summer, so we're actively involved in that. We're trying to develop a partnership with a group called Giving Back to Africa, a partnership between our school and a school that they are working with in the Congo. So I'm very actively involved with that also. The things that I like about my classroom are the flexibility. The tables all move around. I have lab stations with water, so we're able to move the tables so we can work labs, but we're also able to move them around for different kinds of group work or to all work together, to sit in circles for Socratic seminars. Just lots of flexibility in the room. The things that distinguish it probably are that we have some animals, we have some geckos and plants when it gets a little colder. In terms of what we use in the classroom for computers, we have laptops. They're kept in a cupboard that's for them specifically when they're not in use. So if we're doing a messy lab or some activity where we don't need them, we can get them out of the way. But we have flexibility with them. We can take them outside. We can go to outside workstations and work out in the field. All of my classes are taught using project-based learning except for calculus. Calculus is kind of a senior level class. There are a few juniors in there, but the idea is that we're headed towards college and we want to get some more traditional kind of education in, and the content is so heavy in calculus that we feel it's the best approach for it. This is the first year that we've taught calculus, so we may change our idea about that. The expectations I have in my classes, I'm very standards-based, so I believe it's really important that taking a class here and anywhere in Indiana follows the same standards. So I follow the standards for all of my classes for which there are state standards. I expect my biology students to pass the end of course assessment, and I would like my calculus students eventually to pass the AP exam in calculus, but given that this is our first year once again, we're kind of feeling our way through the class. But I expect that in the future that will happen. I really like to work at New Tech because of the project-based learning, very project-oriented. I like the flexibility of a small school and the ability to develop close relationships with my students. And I really love the faculty that I work with this year. They're just top-notch and all very professional. So that's me, Ann Berkey.
All right, thank you.
Well,